Welcome to the Exchange Life podcast, a refreshing beacon of hope and transformation in today's fast-paced world. Hosted by Dr. Stephen Phinney and the dynamic Johnny T, this podcast delves deep into the profound concept of the exchanged life, offering listeners a journey towards spiritual renewal and personal growth. Meet the hosts. Dr. Stephen Phinney, theologian, author, and speaker, who is passionate about helping individuals discover their true identity in Christ. Johnny T, a seasoned broadcaster and storyteller, co-hosts the podcast with an infectious enthusiasm and a knack for making complex concepts accessible. You don't want to miss out on this podcast. Join Dr. Phinney and Johnny T on the top podcast platforms. You can learn more by visiting iomamerica.net.
My Exchange Life Story. My name is Kathy. Stephen, your Exchange Life ministry has brought healing to new areas of deep emotional wounds. My childhood was very difficult, filled with fears, abuse, and extreme poverty. We had so little. I was always hungry and deprived, longing for what I never had. Born in Germany, my schooling ended after the 8th grade, and I had to start working full-time at just 13 years old. Every penny I earned was required to be given to my mother. Despite working, I still didn't have the privilege of riding a bus or taking a train. I would have loved to enjoy a cold soda from a vending machine during the summer, but even that was beyond my reach. In my teenage years, I developed asthma, but at the time, inhalers were not available. At home, I was rejected and lonely. There was no one to talk to, no one who truly listened. I was a loner with few friends because we were poor and needy children. I married very young and often found myself alone with 2 small children, suffering from severe asthma, so weak that I couldn't even get up to make a sandwich for them. They brought everything to my bedside. Despite my struggles, my home was and still is very clean, and I remain thankful for all that God has given me. My first husband abused me for over 15 years, cheating on me for just as long. He could never hold a job. After 17 years of marriage, he walked out while I was pregnant with our 3rd child and never gave me a single penny of support. I was uninformed about the law, filled with fear, and felt completely rejected and alone. The church I attended was full of legalism, but despite that, God sent many people into my life to reveal himself to me. After my divorce, I remarried a Christian man, but he also turned out to be abusive. Though we remained married, we did not live together. During this time, I met a dear friend, my Exchange Life teacher, who became like the mother I never had. She showed me Jesus, accepted me, and helped me discover who I truly am in Christ. By God's mercy, my asthma improved significantly. My emotional struggles had played a major role in the severity of my condition. My first husband ultimately took my children away from me due to my ignorance of the law and lack of knowledge to defend myself. He was deeply perverted, and I often feared what he would do to my children. When my son left at 14, I was devastated. I turned to the Word, where Jesus reminded me, "My strength is made perfect in weakness." I needed to write this down, to testify that my life has changed entirely because of him. My father never gave up on me. He always loved me, even when I didn't know it or could hardly believe it, because no one else ever seemed to. I am blessed by your and Jane's friendship, and though I am still walking through the deep, dark valley of death and evil, he is with me. I hold on to his righteous right hand, knowing that only he has the solution. Thank you for listening. God is using your ministry and thoughts mightily in my life.
Today's program was brought to you by Identity Matters Worldview Media. We provide short films, media bites, podcasts, and other productions to help authentic believers discover their identity in the life of Yeshua. You can discover over 1,000 productions at iomamerica.net.